AppMex is the proud sponsor of the Silverpicker YouTube channel. Hello everybody, Silverpicker here, and today's video is one that I am super excited for because we are going to be talking about a very nostalgic topic today. And come on, who doesn't love a bit of nostalgia? And we are nostalgic today, of course, about that lovable animated family that we all grew up on. And if you didn't grow up on it, well, honestly, I feel a little bit bad for you because it was such a cornerstone of my childhood experience. And man, did I love The Simpsons. As you can see right now, these are some shots of my childhood bedroom. And yes, my childhood bedroom has been converted over the years, so this is just what's left of my Simpsons memorabilia. Yes, that is the inside of my closet that I had painstakingly cut out little bits from a daily Simpsons calendar to cover my wall in Simpsons, because that's how obsessed I was. Now, why are we talking about Simpsons on a numismatics and precious metals and investing channel? That is, of course, because AppMex, one of the world's best, most trusted, most reliable, and most reasonably priced online bullion and coin dealers, sent me a gift in the mail that is Simpsons related. Now, I know that it is silver bullion coins with some kind of Simpsons design on it, but I don't know which ones, and I am very excited to crack into these, and we will in a minute. And guess what? Spoiler alert, I'm gonna be giving away at least one of these coins to one of you guys watching right now. So stay tuned till the end of the video to find out how to get one of your filthy mitts on these amazing coins. But basically, if you look on the AppMex website, you can see that they have a ton of Simpsons related coins, and they are awesome. They even have a gold one, and oh my god, that Treehouse of Horror couch gag one. Oh my god, I absolutely want that. This is just like really scratching that nostalgia itch right now like crazy, and it's making me want to collect all of these. Of course, they also have lots of other IP, you know, Marvel and the like, so if you're into pop culture and you are both a stacker, a collector, somewhere in between, like definitely check out AppMex's offerings. The links are below. But as I always say, enough with the jibber jabber. Let's crack into these coins, unbox this, and see what we got. All right, so here we go. We have the Simpsons coins, courtesy of AppMex. Let's see how many they say. Okay, I feel two. All right, let's see what we got. Okay, we've got two of these bad boys from AppMex. And you can see here we've got Queen Elizabeth II, and these are from Tuvalu. These are 2022s. So these are brand spanking new, right, from this past year. 2022 Tuvalos, and you can see they're 1 ounce, 9999 fine silver, right? So 4 nines, and of course, obviously I'm slow rolling this. I know you want to see the other side, and the other coin is of course the same. Maybe there'll be 2 designs, maybe there'll be 1. Let's see who we got. What did we get? All right. Boom! Yes, we got Bart Simpson. That is incredible. How freaking cool is that? That is spectacular. That is really, really sharp. What a cool coin. Very, very cool. And yes, this is a coin, and for those of you newbies, a coin is a round like this produced by a government, which means it has a denomination on it. It says $1. It's from Tuvalu, as opposed to just a regular silver round, which would be bullion, which would be minted by anybody. So this is a bullion coin, a 1 ounce, $1 bullion coin. Of course, it retails for a lot more than that, but it is really, really nice. Wow. I always identified with Bart as a kid because I was, let's just say, a little bit rambunctious. And what do we have here? You know what? I'm going to pull this out of the plastic. See what we got. All right, same obverse. And for the reverse, is it Bart Simpson or? Ooh, nice, we got Homer. Homie, baby, that's right. We got Homer and Bart. We have the 2 cool male characters of the Simpsons family. Obviously, I'm sure you can get Marge, Lisa, and Maggie as well. Wow, these are really, really cool. These are so well done. I love sort of the frosting of the actual characters, and of course sort of the the frosting in the background and the mirror shine of the name, and then sort of like that middle sort of frosted, sort of mirror elements of the actual characters. That is super, super cool. Yeah, I was obsessed with The Simpsons growing up. Like, when I say obsessed, I mean obsessed. I saw every single episode. I would watch it on TV every Sunday night at 8 p.m., which is when it aired near me. I knew all the trivia. I collected all the memorabilia. I had all of it. And while I do not have most of that memorabilia still, like you saw in the video, I do have some vestiges of it. I also will not be holding on to these coins, even though I absolutely want them for my collection. But APMEX gave them to me, and I want to pass them along to you. So this time, I am going to be going to give both of these away. I was supposed to give, APMEX asked me to keep one and give one away, but I am deciding to give them both away to you at my next Whatnot auction. Now, if you don't know what Whatnot is another sponsor of my channel along with APMEX, and what they do is they are a live video auction platform in which bidders and sellers can interact in real time. It is absolutely incredible, and if you're not yet on that platform, you gotta sign up. You can use my sign up link, which is whatnot.com/invite/silverpicker, and you get $10 free. So you actually would get $10 off anything you buy at my auction or anyone else's. But you don't have to buy anything in order to get these coins. Just show up to my next auction. I do them every single month. Actually, you will see next week's video. Next week's video will be an auction preview, and you'll be able to see when I will be selling these coins. So I will be, giving these away at that auction. So definitely stick around for that. And I will be giving these away to lucky winners on my auction, and it'll be all thanks to APMEX. And you definitely should check out APMEX's website and peruse all their incredible offerings. You can see the link is down below in the description box, and you should check out their Simpsons related things. You should check out their non-Simpsons related things. And while I'm on the subject of that, right, like what's the purpose of these, right? These are obviously have a high premium above spot, right? So these are for collectors and investors, but investor collectors in particular. And what do I mean by that, right? Let's say there's three categories. There's coin collectors. Those are people that just collect coins. They're not necessarily investing in precious metals per se. Then there are people who don't care about coins whatsoever. They just want to get as much exposure to precious metals like gold and silver as possible. They want to pay as close to they want to pay no premium. They want to pay as close to spot as possible, and that's it. And then, like most of us, like myself, there are people in the middle that are both collectors and investors. Coins like this are for the collection side of your silver stack. These are definitely for your silver stack. They're silver. They definitely count towards it. They are 1 ounce each of 9999 fine silver. But I wouldn't recommend buying an entire roll of these, right? This is not how you want to be investing for your main stack, right? You want to buy rolls of generic silver. You want to buy silver bars. You want to buy American silver eagles, of course. You want to buy maple leaves. And you want to buy all that sort of either super low premium stuff or the stuff that might have higher premiums but are like more commodities like American silver eagles or Canadian maples, etc. These are sort of like the flagships for your collection. These are the things that you want to purchase as, sort of like the cherry on the top of your silver stack, stuff that you can enjoy, right? So maybe you have an album full of your favorite 1 ounce coins, right? You'll buy one of each, right? So maybe you'll buy one of each Simpsons character, because it is not a bad investment, right? You do get to reclaim or recoup your premium when you resell them, but depending on what your strategy for stacking is, right? Like let's say you're saving them for, SHTF situations or tough times, well then maybe you wouldn't be able to recoup your premium on some of the more collectible stuff like this, and you'd want more like generic silver. But that's why I always recommend, like, if you're a silver stacker, get a little bit of everything, right? But definitely not in the same quantities, right? You want to get smaller amounts of these collectible ones just for your own enjoyment, and they can go up in value. They certainly do go up in value when some of them sell out, or if they have low low mint runs, etc. And then you want to get a little bit more on the generic side. And then my favorite, of course, is just going with the tried and true American silver eagles and Canadian maples and Britannias, etc. And APMEX, of course, has a plethora of them, and you should check them out for sure. So anyway, this is the Simpsons unboxing video, thanks to APMEX. It's a short little video, but I just wanted to say a big thank you to APMEX for sponsoring my channel over the past few months, which has allowed me to bring you guys incredible, interesting coin collecting, precious metals investing, personal finance content to you guys, and you guys get to watch it all for free. So a big thank you to AppMex, and thank you for these gifts. And even though one of them was going to stay with me, I decided to give them both away at my next Whatnot auction and just give back to the community, which is always a fun part of being a YouTuber. Now, before you sign off, I think if I was going to keep one of these, believe it or not, I'd actually go with the Homer one as opposed to the Bart one. Even though Bart is the one that I normally would go with, I just think that this design is so awesome. But what I want to hear from you guys in the comments below is, who is your favorite Simpsons character overall? Outside of the Simpsons family, or I should say outside of the core 5 members of the Simpsons family. Mine, believe it or not, is Krusty the Clown. I am a huge Krusty the Clown fan, and I am curious to hear who you guys like. Is it Mo Sizlak? Is it Jasper? Is it Ned Flanders? Or somebody even more obscure? More obscure. Duffman says more obscure. Anyway, now things are running off the rails. Anyway, like I said, big thank you to AppMex. Come check out my Whatnot auction, whatnot.com/invite/silverpicker to sign up, get $10 off, and get a chance to win one of these bad boys for free. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like videos like this about coin collecting, precious metals investing, personal finance, and much, much more, you best hit that big old red subscribe button and come back for more, because I make videos like this every single week. And while you're down there in the subscribe button, hit the like button. It means the world to me and takes you just a second. So anyway, I've got a lot more awesome videos coming down the pike, so stay tuned, and until then, Silverpicker out. A huge, huge thank you to all of my wonderful patrons. You guys are amazing. I cannot thank you enough. If you're not yet a patron, the links are below, and you should definitely consider signing up, because we've got a lot more exclusive content and awesome stuff coming right at you just for the Patreon patrons.